I made a video about how to develop a strong work ethic. I don't take days off work ever. When I'm sick, I go into work. When I'm sick, I still go running, although I fucking hate running, blood. I never look forward to running. Only I might buy a brand new pair of trainers and think to myself, yeah, let me go and test out the kicks and that. 5 minutes into the run, I want to turn back. I hate running, but I still go, fam. For the last 5 years, I've gone into work every day on my birthday, apart from the COVID lockdown year because I wasn't working. Today is my birthday. Today I've gone into work, blood. Right now I live in a 3-bed house. I've got a flat around the corner and I've also got another flat around the corner from the flat around the corner. I've got mortgages on all 3 of my properties and that. My 2 buy-to-let properties that I rent out, they got mortgages on them. It's not no rent-to-rent bullshit. None of that nonsense and that. Man not taking over someone else's property to make money on someone else's thing. No, I make money off of my own thing, blood. I'm in the process of buying a 4th property. You see my house, my 3-bed house, that was my first property that I bought. Because I've had it so long, it's gone up in value so much that I'm now pulling out money to borrow so that I can buy a 5th property, blood. Do you know why I'm doing it? I'm doing it so I don't be like those old people that I make those reaction videos about who are freezing cold in their house, blood. They're 60, 70 years old. They're dying of pneumonia in their yard, blood. They're in a conundrum, fam. Heat or eat. Sit in a warm house with an empty belly or sit in a yard with a full belly and a freezing cold yard. I'm not putting myself in that position. So you know what? I'm going to work hard throughout my youth, blood, so that I'm not like these people who are 50, 60 years old, struggling for bills, blood. You see you people there that are driving these nice cars and that, leasing all these cars, running up all this finance and credit card debt and that, living at your parents' house and that, living life on easy mode. You are going to suffer in your elderly age. I promise you, blood. At some point in your life, you have to go through some pain and some struggle. You need to go through that pain and struggle and make that sacrifice in your youth. Because if not, you're going to go through that pain and struggle in your elderly age, blood. You have to live humble at some point in your life. So you know, it's best to live humble when you're a youth man or a youth gal than when you're an older person, when you're 50, 60, 70 years old, blood. You have to, fam. You have to make that sacrifice, blood. And you have to be disciplined as well. Like I was saying about going running when I don't want to go running, I'm disciplined. Even when I'm sick, even when I've got the flu, blood, I even had COVID, but I was going running, fam. Because I've trained myself, no matter what situation I'm in, I'm going to get my task done, blood. Yesterday, it was pissing down with rain, blood. Still went running. Some people use any excuse not to go running or any excuse not to go to the gym. I don't go gym. I'm not into the gym thing no more. I used to go when I was living in Edmonton and that, but since I moved up to Northampton, man, I don't go gym. But I still keep up my fitness, blood. Do you know why I keep up my fitness? Because I know there's somebody out here right now who's had their leg amputated or they was born in a wheelchair who would love to go running. So you know what? I feel like it's my duty to appreciate the things that I have, to utilize what I have. But I'm telling you right now, yeah, if you got a healthy brain, a healthy body, there's no excuse to be lazy. There's no excuse to be a failure, blood. We've all got the same amount of time. Yeah, some of our situations and circumstances might be a little bit harder than that. But blood, there's people that are living 10 times worse than you. That doesn't mean that, oh, because you're living kind of all right or your situation's a little bit bad, but it ain't that bad and that you should just live life on easy mode. No. When that car lease comes up, get rid of that car, start stacking your money so that you can get on a property ladder, blood. We can all do it. Stop running up these credit cards as well, because that's going to affect you in the future. Yeah, even if you're keeping on top of your bills and that right now. When you've got a lot of background borrowing, blood, you're not going to be eligible to get a mortgage certain times, blood. And you don't need a credit card as well to get a mortgage. Stop listening to these dumb rappers on these guys that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Man's got 3 properties. Like I said, I'm in the process of doing a 4th mortgage and a 5th mortgage right now. I've never had a credit card, ever. Barkey card, Vanquish card, Capital One. They come through my door. They come through my little box. They go straight in the bin, blood. Dash them Ras card in the bin. I don't need no credit card. Now I might get a credit card just to build up that little bit extra credit. Because my credit is like, let's say you got very good and you've got average. My mine is just good. I've never defaulted, never missed a payment or nothing like that. But I believe maybe the reason why it's good and not very good is because I've never had a credit card. So maybe if I got a credit card and I was obviously keeping on top of the credit card and paying it off straight away as soon as possible, then I might get that little bit extra. But you don't need a credit card. You don't need a credit card to build up good credit. Anyone to tell you that, they're fucking lying, blood. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, blood. Just pay your bills, blood. So, I go into work every day. I grind no matter what's going on, yeah? I'm making sure I put myself in a good financial position when I'm an old person and that. Yeah, you want your biggest problem to be when you're 60, 70 years old. Should I spend 10 grand and go on this 2-week, 3-week, 4-week cruise around the Bahamas and the Caribbean and that? Or should I just spend 5 grand and go to Jamaica for 4 months? That should be your biggest problem, not heat or eat. What kind of nonsense is this, blood? You live in a country where there's opportunities, blood. Why have you not utilised these opportunities, man? Man, at Jamaican, I love being Jamaican. I say to my barber, big up man like John Barber, blood. I say to him, man, love being Jamaican. Yeah, man, love being a Jamaican. But I would never want to live there, blood. Because there's no opportunities, blood. England's one of the best countries, fam. Maybe some other countries in Europe might be better, the Netherlands and Sweden and that, yeah? But England is a fucking good country, blood. Yeah, there's so much opportunities that we're not utilising. You start utilising these opportunities that we got. So anyway, man, that's it for today. I just want to make this quick little video on that. Stay wise. Done now.